Welcome to this CRPA News Alert. I'm Rick Travis, Executive Director of the California Rifle and Pistol Association, and with me is Tiffany Chevron from Michelle & Associates to talk about what happened at Del Mar and what could happen at Ventura when it comes to the crossroads of the West gun shows. Tiffany, can you tell me some of the tactics that were used by the antis against us at Del Mar?
Sure. This is a really huge effort by the antis to destroy gun shows in California. And one of the things they're doing is using false and misleading statistics. They are trying to equate gun shows and the people that attend those gun shows with criminal activity or with violence that takes place across the country. And they're really trying to say that the gun shows in California are equal to those in other states, which is just not true. California has some of the most highly regulated gun shows in the entire country.
Thank you. And would it be fair to say that some of these false attributions are things like, hey, some of these firearms and things that are being picked up are done through loopholes or being used in crimes, even though there's no evidence of that?
Absolutely. In California, there is no gun show loophole. You do not walk away from a gun show with a firearm or ammunition that day. Ammunition you can still get now, but in the future, you're going to have to do a background check for that. And so the very idea that people are walking into a gun show, making a purchase, walking out that day is just not true. And this is something that they're trying to propagate with all of the state boards, with politicians, and it's just simply false.
And how important is it for the average gun owner to show up at one of these meetings to defend these gun shows?
Extremely important. The last gun show meeting for Del Mar Fair Board, we had a packed room, and it was over 6 hours of testimony from people like your members who came out to support the gun show. It's extremely important for these state boards that run the gun shows and run the fairgrounds to hear from 2A supporters.
Remember, the more of you that show up, the less seats for the antis to fill up. And that's key to both the optics of this fight and also to the people that are going to be listening. The more of your voices that they hear, the better our odds are of saving these gun shows, which is important because gun shows are one of the key places people go to learn about gun safety and to learn about the different types of training. This is actually antithetical to what they're saying. What people are trying to say is get rid of gun shows to make society safer. We're safer when people have gun shows to go to. We need you to show up before it's too late at Ventura. And for people that go to gun shows in other parts of the state, realize this attack is coming to your neighborhood. We need to stop it here in Del Mar and at Ventura. We need you to be there next Tuesday at 9 o'clock in the morning, filling those seats. Get there an hour early and help us out.